Hey everybody, welcome back to this fun special episode of SpaceBall. SpaceBall. Anyway, I'm your host, Danny, editor-in-chief of Geek Space, the place that makes SpaceBall, whatever. Anyway, whatever we do with this, and I'm here with our sports editor, Bobby Howard. I already did that joke. I almost said TNT.
THC.
Bobby Howard, THC. He's high as the upper deck, baby.
That's right.
This episode we're just gonna finish off is because we're getting back of the 10-game streak. Look, when I started doing this is how I win. I didn't do the math correctly. I still have a lot of teams in here.
You don't have to. There's no explanation that is needed. It is a great segment.
Like, I'm glad.
Very smart.
So we're gonna do a whole episode of just this segment, a little mini episode, where we're just gonna pull through the teams. All right. So roll the clip.
Roll it.
This is my fucking way. This is how I win.
You want to go first or me?
I'll go first. Yeah, that
right.
sounds fine.
Here we go. On camera. Nobody can accuse me of cheating. I'm not looking. Your team is... Oh, you got an easy one. Padres.
Okay.
How do they take the whole thing?
All right. Give me just a sec. Just pulling up the roster just to make sure. Also, apparently, Machado is making an MVP case as well. Look at that.
Yeah. Not surprised, actually. He's been doing really well this year.
Yeah. I'm just trying to get the roster up. Give me stats. Okay.
Here, ready?
I'm just making sure that I have... Oh, my God. There we go. All right. I am ready when you are.
All right. Go.
Okay. So the Padres actually have a pretty solid rotation. Their first two starters, Zach Davies, Dinelson Lamet, are sub 2 or sub 3 ERA. We all know who the fuck the Padres are. Slam Diego. It's what they do. Fernando Tatis Jr. and Manny Machado are both in the running for MVP. Manny Machado kind of a little more so than right now, at least with his stats. Trent Grisham and Will Myers kill it as well. Jake Cronenworth is very good and also a very nice utility player. Eric Hosmer. These guys have been Slam Diego all year. Honestly, I expect them to go far, if not all the way.
All right. Now it's me.
And are we doing 45 or 30?
45. I have the Brewers. Okay.
All right. Let me know when you're ready. All I can think of is, this is my fucking win. And it's just all the different hats.
No, I'm not doing all the hats.
No.
So many.
It makes me laugh.
Just crash the computer.
Just put 2 MLB hats on each of them.
I'll have that, what's the equivalent of that, did you see the Rob Lowe meme where he goes to the game and just has NFL on it?
Yes.
Okay. I am ready.
3, 2, 1, shabam.
Okay, so look, the Brewers have had sort of a mixed bag year. They're still in the running for, as we said, the wild card spot, the second wild card. Christian Yelich is an amazing player. He's been having some problems recently. He has a batting average of 214. But there's guys on there that are actually doing way better than you expect. Guys like Daniel Vogelbach has a low number of plate appearances, but is batting 406. Guys like the backup center fielder Lorenzo Cain has a batting average of 333. And I think they could squeeze in. Really, though, they need to tighten up their batting. I mean, it's just a lot of their average batting looks like it's around 200. There's a lot of people sub 200 on their team. They really need to focus offensively.
There it is. There's the alarm.
All right.
Fuck! I just want to point out I missed Mike Clevenger. He's also on the Padres.
All right, ready? You got another one. We're speedballing these.
Oh yeah, let's go.
You have the Braves. Fuck, you get easy ones.
We can trade. You can.
No.
Okay.
That would ruin the sanctity.
The trade. Yeah. Let's see. Give me just a sec. Oh, man. You're making it so easy for me to get stats. All right. Hit me.
All right, go.
Okay, we here love Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman is the key component to these guys. Will Contreras, Travis Darnaud, Marcelo Zuna, Dansby Swanson, Ozzy Albies, Nick Markakis, Ronald Acuna, Adam Duvall. Like, all of these dudes are mashing, then they will be mashing in the postseason. Max Fried, very good, sub-2 ERA. Josh Tomlinson, Kyle Wright, also solid players. I mean, Kyle Wright has had a pretty bad ERA of late, but I would say Max Fried is their main thing. If they can get over the hump with their starting pitching, I am certain that we're going to see them go far. They do have issues with their bullpen, but honestly, their team just needs to produce, and if they're doing 29-9, they got it.
Cool. All right, me again.
We keep mentioning the 29-9, but like, dude,
I think it's mostly you. You're loving that 29-9.
Ridiculous. Well, it was fucking ridiculous. I turned that game on and I was like, oh.
All right, I have. Okay, I've got the Giants.
All right. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay.
Oh, settle down, phone. 3, 2, 1, shebang.
Okay, so the thing about the Giants is they actually have, despite the fact that this is a rebuild year, they actually have a really solid lineup. They've got Donovan Solano's over 300, Brandon Crawford's hovering at 279. They got Dubon and Yastrzemski, both around 285, 283. And they have a pretty decent pitching rotation. Their starting rotation's kind of a little weak. There's a lot of people hovering around 5, but their bullpen is actually pretty consistent. They have guys like Sam Selman's at 270. Gott's at is on 10-day IL now. Whoops. But he's
keep going.
It's fine. And then Smiley is at 394. There's a lot of I would say their bullpen could be better.
You're all good.
All right.
Sorry, that was my bad.
That's cool. Rotation, I would say, but their batting is good. They're a consistent team.
Yes.
And they can easily get into that wild card spot if they just hold on. Okay. You again. There's one in here that I really want you to get. But
oh yeah.
That we haven't talked about.
The Red Sox?
Yes. Oh, you're going.
Oh wait, did you talk about the Red Sox?
Astros. No, the Red Sox are still in here. How do the Astros take it, Bobby?
I'm gonna do something, and I don't know how you'll feel about it.
All right. The answer can't be cheat.
No.
Okay.
Let me know when you're ready.
Go.
Fuck the Astros. I'm done.
I'm gonna wait out the rest of the 40 seconds.
That's fair. So how was your day, dude?
It's been good. It's rainy here, but it's starting to feel nice fall weather.
It's sunny out, but like it's 50.
See, no, that's the thing. We're a little rainy here, but usually it's like humid, hot, rainy. This is the first time I had like a cool, rainy of like, oh yeah, like it's not hoodie weather yet, but it's like it'll be hoodie weather in a week. Which I'm excited about. I gotta order myself.
So if Zach Greinke can get through what he needs to do.
Honestly, that would be my answer. That would be my answer. If Zach Greinke can just pitch shutouts.
Yeah.
That was literally all I was thinking was just like, Zach Greinke could kill it, though. Justin Verlander's gone. So
I've said it a million times, dude. I wish that Zach Greinke was playing for another team.
I saw this clip. Oh, my God. It wasn't when he was with the Astros. Zach Greinke. Did you see this fucking clip of Zach Greinke? I'll throw it up. Giving signs to the catcher?
Yeah, it was with the Astros. It was this year.
Was that this year? I thought that was last year.
Yeah, oh yeah. He was like, two, and then he throws it, and I think it was against the A's. The batter is just like, What the fuck is going on? I think
Yeah.
it was Chris Davis.
I laughed so fucking hard. I was like, that is the coolest shit I've ever seen.
No, I know. Well, that's the thing. Like, people were like, oh, man, I really hate that Zach Greinke won't go to, like, people being Yankees fans. Like, oh, I hate that Zach Greinke won't go to the Yankees. I was like, there's no way he would fucking last in the Yankees, dude. He's, like...
Yeah, they would ruin him.
He's awkward, and I would say he has like, high anxiety. So, like, fuck that. I would not want him there.
Yeah, I want him to play with a team that's really non-traditional. Like, because he does such crazy shit. I'm like, that's a guy that belongs on, I mean, like, love or hate the Astros. This guy belongs on a team that's like the Astros or like the Mariners or like a team that, like, kind of has this really flexible style that they let him do whatever he wants.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so in mine now.
I like that you went with that. I'm so happy.
It is nice out, though. I'm actually...
Oh, yeah, I believe it.
I'm excited to...
You can... If I open the windows up, it would be, but...
I got Cubs.
Nice. That's a good one.
Yeah, all right. So, I guess I'll pull them up. I kind of have my answers already, but I guess I'll pull them up. I said Cubs, they already won. So...
Yes. Well, I mean, this is going all the way.
Yeah. All right. I'm ready.
Yep, pulling it up and get it going.
All right. So look, the Cubs it's surprisingly first of all, they have an amazing pitching rotation and a strong bullpen. That's not a problem. So they don't have to have a batting lineup that sort of like has to cover for that. Surprisingly, their batting lineup though is sort of low. They're in the low 200s. I mean, Schwarber's hitting 196. Bodie and Baez are right around 200. The highest batting average actually in their starting lineup is 280. So I think they need to focus on their batting. They need to pop off
10 seconds
because they're going to face teams with much harder pitching than they've been facing in the Central. So I would say that's how they win.
All right, dope. I'd felt bad because I wasn't watching last time, and then it went off, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm sorry. I was listening to you.
All right. And yours is... I don't know what I have written. Oh, I have 10 games. I was reminding myself there's only 10 games left.
I was looking at it, and I was like, cool.
All right, you have the Mariners.
Oh my gosh. Are
No,
we
they're
counting
not.
if they're already out? Okay.
They are not out yet.
They aren't. They're 22 and 29.
They can still catch that wild card division.
I got a couple things that I could say about the Mariners.
Yes! I'll get you to finally admit it.
I didn't say... I never said that they were, like, the worst thing I've ever seen. They just aren't super good. So, I'm ready when you are.
Walkie ducky. Go.
So, as I look at this list of things to where the Mariners are leading, there is one person who is leading in everything, and his name is Kyle Lewis. Literally just put everything into Kyle Lewis. J.P. Crawford, Kyle Seager's leading in RBIs, but that's a farce. We know that it's going to be different. D. Strange Gordon, he's batting 188, so the Mariners doing great. They're pitching. I would say they have Marco Gonzalez, who is over 3 ERA. Literally just let Kyle Lewis play every single position, and then you will win.
Slight addendum to that. I want to say that look at where Kyle Lewis is in the lineup. I would say put him, but do what we're doing with Gary Sanchez. Put him after people who can get on base. Maximize his RBIs.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I agree.
I get...
There was something I was going to correct you on, but I can't remember what it is now.
Oh, I get the Athletics. Cool.
See? I just had to wait. Remember Cy Young hopeful, Liam Hendricks.
You want to do it for me?
There you go. Oh, I was just helping you.
All right, I'm ready.
And go.
Look, you got to remember Cy Young hopeful Liam Hendricks. He's, like, actually, here's the thing. Here's some of their pitchers. Ready? Hendricks, 123. Wendelken, 123. Petit, 183. McFarland, 255. Bassett, 257. They have an amazing pitching staff that I think is kind of getting bogged down by some of the people in their rotation. They're actually way too high. I think that you can form an amazing pitching staff from the Athletics. Their lineup is, again, same as we saw with the other teams, the Cubs. They're kind of hovering around 200. Olson's at 191. The highest one on their starting rotation is 248, but they got guys in the back. 400 with Jake Lamb. They got 309 with Listella. They can make a good batting team.
They do. That's actually wild to me. They do have a good batting team, don't they? Holy moly!
They could be better. They have a middling batting team, I'd say.
They were raking a month ago, so that must have changed.
The dudes in the back have way higher averages than the dudes up front. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, like Jake Lamb has a 400, but he only played 4 games.
Yeah,
so that's different. But I would say.
Yeah, I didn't get to check his whatever.
No, I mean there's no point in mentioning that aside from him just being there.
Yeah.
Ramon Laureano was the dude who fought the who got into a fight with the Astros attempt.
But with
Marcus
how many?
Semien,
This
Mark
thing
Canha.
though is like the Athletics prove that if you have a bullpen that everybody else doesn't need to cover for, then like you'll be okay.
Exactly.
Take note, Clentac. All right. So
I saw a comment where they were just like, Clentac is the fucking worst, and I was like, where have I heard that? And then I was like, oh,
every Phillies fan ever. All right, ready? We are not Clentac apologists on this podcast.
No.
However, Clentac Apolocast would be cool. You get the Tigers.
April Fool's Day. Okay. Okay, all right, okay.
Lucky.
Okay. Juan Secarino.
Secarino sounds like he is a third baseman.
He is.
Did you ever see that weird SNL David Ortiz bit?
Oh, that sounds so familiar.
Kenan Thompson plays David Ortiz, and he just keeps talking about having lunch.
Yep.
We have
That's kind of how it is.
Big Dominican lunch.
Yeah, that's kind of how it is, dude. Whenever I have to hear him, I'm just like, oh, God damn it.
But I love that dude. He's so funny. You don't like him because he's good and he's on the Red Sox.
No. I mean, literally, like listening to his analysis, it's always like, at least before A-Rod was on ESPN.
Oh, you mean he's an analyst? Yeah, he's not a good analyst.
Yes, it would always just be like A-Rod would say something like, "Well, what they need to do is this, and this," and I'm just like, "Well, he's right." And then David Ortiz is just like, "It's just like what Alex said," and I'm just like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. I like him as a personality. He's a funny dude.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, he did steroids, but honestly, yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, who didn't?
Yeah. That's what it's so funny because Red Sox fans just get so pissed about that and they'll just say like, "Oh, A-Rod," and it's like, yes, you got me. All right,
ready?
Hit me with it.
Go.
All right, so obviously a team with obviously a team with Miguel Cabrera, you would think is head of the pack, but I mean Miggy is getting relatively old. They do have players like Jonathan Scope, oh god, I can't remember his name, but Catalario, as well as Austin Romine, Roro, miss you here in Yankeeville. Their offense is not bad, and the thing is, they did have positions to where they were going to be like with the Yankees struggling with wild card kind of opening up. We were looking at them as far as possibly getting in. As far as their pitching, it's not great, but the thing is, if they can honestly, if Miggy can get to postseason, and then you have Victor Reyes, Jonathan Scope behind him, that's pretty much what you'd have to do. Jordy Mercer, when did he get traded?
All right.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, there's a 3-way trade.
Let's pull out. I got the Twins. Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Can I be honest with you? I've only watched one Twins game this season, so let's see how this argument goes.
They're good, man.
You
got the maker of rain.
My literally would be like, so Rod Carews on the Twins still? I don't.
Dude, you mentioned Rod Carew, and like this is like a 4-game Rod Carew streak here.
No, I only mentioned him one other time. We were talking about people who would be on the Angels. Yeah,
Angels. Yeah, who would be known as like an angel.
Wait a second.
That's so funny.
Why is this not?
Ron Gardenhire retired today, effective immediately.
Really?
Yeah,
right,
9 minutes ago.
Oh my God! Really? That's really quick. All right. Okay.
Breaking news.
I am ready.
Oh, Jesus. I got to send you something once we're done. And go.
Okay, so you have a lot of good batters on here. Rosario has 33 RBI. His batting average is low, but his OPS is actually 777. You have guys like Nelson Cruz. He's got 32 RBI with an OPS of over 1. And then you have, you've got guys who are kind of in the middle there. You still have Josh Donaldson, who, as we talked about earlier, is doing well. You have guys like Sano and Jeffers who are, putting up respectable batting averages. Your pitching is off and on. You have guys like Duffy and Clifford who are, pretty good. Duffy's at 177.
10 seconds.
Clifford is at 291. Maeda is at 252. But you need to focus on guys who are going over 4, like Dobnak and Berrios.
There you go. That was it. Well, good job.
Thanks.
Goddamn.
Yeah, I didn't know about a third of those players' names before I started talking.
That's funny.
Why is Dobnak? Is he on IL? Why is his name whited out? That's weird. Oh, I guess he got traded. I didn't know that.
Oh,
did he? No, he didn't.
Dobnak? No, I don't believe so.
Did he get DFA'd?
That's possible.
I don't know. It's definitely. It doesn't say he has a new team, so it's weird. I don't know why his name's whited out.
Scroll, or what are you on right now?
I'm on Baseball Reference.
Okay. I was going to say, sometimes they have an asterisk, and then it'll, scroll to the bottom or something.
No, because I see the asterisks. Like, Rich Hill has one, and, Jason Odorizzi has one, but that's because he's on IL. But, I don't know why. Unknown for minors. Bold indicates they appeared in majors and or are Hall of Famers? That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, I don't know.
What do I got?
I didn't pull yet. So let's see. You have the White Sox.
Fuck yeah! I was hoping I had the goddamn White Sox.
Goddamn White Sox.
I'm stoked right now. Hell yeah. Give me a fucking mic. Okay.
So he be spitting.
What's that?
So you just talk about the White Sox and go, man, he be spitting.
Yeah, he's spitting, dude. Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Go.
So the White Sox are one of the dark horses, like I had mentioned at the beginning of the year. Third in batting average total as far as the team is concerned. Sixth in runs, fifth in slugging percentage. Their pitching is fourth overall with a 3.53 earned ERA for the team. Their batting itself, they have 2 MVP caliber players in Jose Abreu as well as Tim Anderson. Eloy Jimenez and Luis Robert are also very, very good. Yasmani Grandal, obviously Edwin Encarnacion is still DH is still kicking. Honestly, I think that with Lucas Giolito in the lineup and Dallas Keuchel being a strong Cy Young contender, they could possibly win it all.
All right. There you go. We're down to 6.
Nice. Get the Red Sox. Get the Red Sox. Get the Red Sox.
Who do I have? No, I have the Dodgers. Sorry, I'll show it. Make sure it's
All right.
kosher.
I like that you did, that you weren't showing it, and in my mind I was like, yeah, he's right. It's fine.
All right. I already talked about the Dodgers today, but I will go ahead and pull it up anyway, just because I do like looking at the Dodgers lineup. So you gotta have this new guy, Jackie Robinson. He's great.
By the way, in all of MLB, DJ LeMahieu is currently leading in batting average.
I heard that actually, yeah. Okay,
And you heard it from me 5 times.
I am ready.
I have you ready as well. What in the heck? It went away. Oh, technical difficulties. Put up the screen. Just kidding. Go.
Okay, so look, everybody on the offensive part of the Dodgers is fucking insane. As we talked about, Corey Seager and Mookie Betts are at like 30 plus RBIs. Belly has been having kind of a rough year. It's been off and on, but he's still hitting a very respectable 228 with a 307 OBP. Kike, same way. He's got a 236 batting average. But Will Smith is also over 300. The only guy who's really struggling was Jock Peterson, but now he's on IL. So, or not on IL, something. Whatever.
10 seconds.
And anyway, we already know about their fucking bullpen. They've got an amazing bullpen. Kershaw,
5.
May, Gonsolin, they're going to kill it. Not a problem.
There you go.
Is it Gonsolin or Gonsolin?
I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't heard him too much. I haven't watched. Wait a minute. Type his name to me.
Gonsolin. Tony Gonsolin. He's pitched a lot.
I thought you were talking about Broussard for a moment.
No.
Oh my god, it's so bright.
Anyway.
I think it's Gonsolin.
Okay. Here we go. All right. You have... Oh, no, Bobby. You got the Red Sox. You don't get an Astros cop-out. You have to actually say something. All right. Tell me when you're ready.
Go.
Go.
So the Red Sox have Alex Verdugo, Rafael Devers, Xander Bogaerts, Alex Verdugo again, JD Martinez. So, I mean, realistically, they do have a very offensively minded team. JD Martinez is struggling as of late. The only thing that they really have to lean off of is their batting. Their pitching is not super great. So honestly, when it comes to that, Rafael Devers, Xander Bogaerts, and Alex Verdugo are key players at that point. They still are not out of it, but they're pretty
10
much
seconds.
out of it. I would say, yeah, if they want to be able to come back and they want to be able to get the wild card, that's what they need to do. Lean on their batting.
Done.
God.
Yeah, that's tough. Everybody else in the division would really have to lose. Like, hard.
Yeah. Literally everybody. Like they would have to sweep the Yankees. They would have to go through. Like, they are tied for 14th in MLB in runs because like they're an offensive team, but their pitching, their earned run average is 30th.
Jesus.
They are the worst.
All right. Here we go. I have the Angels.
Respectable. I
Focus.
don't know how. We'll see. We'll see how you do.
We'll see how I do. We'll see how they do.
We'll see how you do.
All right. Actually, have to. I like this as the Los Angeles Angels, but then there's like 19 different ways of
It's like
spelling
Los
it.
Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Anaheim
Angels.
Yeah, it's silly. All right.
Los Angeles Angels of the Anaheim location.
California Angels.
Yep. Those aren't real. They're gone now. Tell me when you're ready.
Okie dokie.
Go.
Okay, look. Clearly, Mike Trout. He's huge. But actually, guys like Simmons, Andrelton Simmons, and Anthony Rendon are also hitting real nice balls. And they have problems with their rotation. They have a lot of people over 4. They have 2 people over 6 in their rotation, by the way, not in their bullpen. So they need to tighten up their pitching big time. Now, the advantage is the AL West is tough because they are against the Astros and the Athletics and the Mariners. However, they are only against the Astros, the Athletics, and the Mariners. That's it. I'm done.
Was that it?
Yeah. If they can, the second place, win percentage for the division is 490. You can get up there.
I would say that they
theoretically.
are. I would say that they are definitely going to be like if they. I mean, obviously everybody wants to make the playoffs. If they are trying to chase the chase the A's, they're fucked. But if they want to chase the Astros, they can definitely do that.
That's the thing, yeah. They're because the second, like, no, there's the Athletics have had
They're only
a great,
4 games behind.
Yeah, the Athletics have had a great year, right? They're at 627 as their win percentage, but the second play it drops off. Astros have a 490. So technically, I mean, Mariners can bomb out these last 10 games. They could easily sneak into third place. Astros, it'd be tougher, but I think there is a what do you mean?
Second, not third place.
No, I'm saying Mariners are in third place.
Oh, I thought you were saying
the
the
Mariners lose 10 games straight, they can like go right out of third. Yes, but the Astros, you have to hope that they lose a lot and that basically the Angels do a 10-game sweep. That they totally win, but crazy things have happened. All right. With 3 left, we have the Rangers.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah, we're getting to the bottom of the barrel.
Not awful, not awful. Hit me with it.
All right. Go.
So, the Rangers, whilst on the outside looking in, pretty much have to have a whole lot of things happen at 18 and 33. But they do have Joey Gallo, very, very good center fielder. They have Shin-Soo Choo, who I would say he's a good player as well. Jeff Mathis isn't the best. Like, honestly, he's not, but he also is very well. Like, a lot of pitchers love him, and one pitcher in particular is Lance Lynn. Lance Lynn is a Cy Young candidate this year. He's a sub-3 ERA. He's doing very good, but the issue is that after that, it kind of drops off. So my suggestion is pretty much just get Lance Lynn going, and then obviously, if they can, go to the bullpen, but
all right.
Not really.
So I'm not going to swish my hand in the hat because we only have 2 left. So here's what we're going to do. I have, this is kind of awkward because it's backwards, but I have my right and my left hand. Which one do you want?
I'm a lefty.
All right. So you have the Orioles, and I have the Rays. So I'll talk about the Rays.
Oh, my Christ.
Yeah, that was you. You chose that, not me. All righty.
The curse.
Okay. I think I am ready.
Well, then let's go.
Okay, so truthfully, looking at these numbers, I don't even understand the fucking Rays are up here. Their highest batting average is a 300, but they still have a ton of RBIs for some reason. Brandon Lowe's batting at 268, but he has an RBI count of 33. But everybody on here is scoring RBIs. I think it is just a heavy spread. And then you would think maybe it's the pitching teams, but the pitching team has 5. Their rotation is a 4, a 3, a 3, a 5, and a 3, and then their bullpen has really weird numbers of less than 1, a 64 for Nick Anderson, and Diego Castillo has a 186. I don't even know. I don't even know what they're doing. Frankly, I have no idea, but whatever it is, they just need to keep doing it because they're fucking winning. I never looked at their numbers until now, and I was like, it seems like everybody's just getting RBIs on a really low batting average. That's really weird.
Tyler Glasnow, Blake Snell are, like, so weird. Charlie Morton as well are, like, so weird because they are very good pitchers, but, like, I don't know, man. It's just, they're wild. They're scrappy.
Well, you said Charlie Morton?
Yeah.
But his ERA is a 5.14.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Is that like he will?
And
like
his win percentage is a 333.
Yeah.
Like Blake Snell has a pretty decent ERA. It's 3. Glasnow's is 4.21, but they both have win percentages of 800. And then the weird thing is, then you would think, oh, well, then they have a crazy explosive offense that must be covering for those runs. But then you look at the batting averages or the OBP or whatever, and you're like, These are all
The
really,
Rays are weird,
really
man.
middling. I don't understand how the fuck this is happening.
The Rays are weird.
Like, it must be that basically, judging by these RBIs, every single fucking hit they get must be an RBI.
Yeah.
So wild. All right. So then you have the Orioles, buddy.
Let's go.
You pull that up. No,
I got it. It's focused.
I know. I'm trying to show the audience. All right. Tell me when you are ready.
Oh, I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. Go.
So Ryan Mountcastle is one of the best players that the Orioles have. If they let that dude loose, I have no fucking idea how they expect to even remotely do anything in the next year, in the years to come. Pedro Severino, like honestly, they hit relatively well. They're in like an average of like above 2. Anthony Santander leads the team in RBIs. Their pitching is abysmal, but if they can continue to like obviously
10
get
seconds.
behind their offense, they should be good to go. Hanser Alberto, Renato Nunez, Pedro Severino, and Ryan Mountcastle are the keys.
Done. Nice. Well, everybody, that has been the super crazy weird SpaceBall This Is How I Win special. We are now out of people who can get in as we get closer and closer to the playoff race. So
If anybody was already eliminated from the playoffs, if we hadn't already done them, I was like, no, I'm just not going to.
yeah, I mean, that's the thing is like I feel like though all the people who've been officially removed, we'd actually already done. We did the Pirates already.
You have, because it's the Pirates.
Yeah. There's one other team that got out though. Isn't it? No. Or I guess
Nobody's faded yet.
No, it's gonna be. I think if the Red Sox
It'll be the Red
lose,
Sox.
lose
Yeah.
tonight.
Or the Nats, but the Nats have 3 games left to play.
Yeah, the Nats can still fucking destroy us. They could. They're gonna spoil us. Is what's gonna happen. Okay. Well, I think that's it. So, thank you everybody for watching this wonderful special episode of SpaceBall. We'll be back next week. So, adios.
Call me Junior. Call me Junior. Call me Junior. Call me